What's up, everyone? Welcome to my phone collection for December 2016. And before I start out, I'd like to mention that some of these, if not most of these devices are dead. They do need a charge. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into it. I'll go from top to bottom. So that means I'll show you these devices first, and then I'll work my way down. First one here, and I apologize for the background noise, if there is any, if you guys can hear it, is my Samsung Galaxy S3 for T-Mobile. This thing is currently in a 0 lemon extended battery case, but this thing does not have a extended battery. I don't know if you could see this, but it's like goes in quite a few. Well, it just goes in. It's just the S3. There's no extended battery. It does work. You can see right here. Currently have a Christmas theme wallpaper going on here, because as you guys know, it is almost Christmas time, so that's awesome. That means new devices, hopefully. And yeah, there's that. Next, we got my Samsung Galaxy Stardust. I just charged this device about not even an hour ago. It still has a stock screen protector on it. Still works like a charm. Nothing wrong with it at all. And note, if you can tell by my wallpaper, those are the Galaxy On 5s from Best Buy. This is from after Black Friday. They had that much left. That's how many they had left. They had a whole crate full, but that's all they had left afterward. There you go. Galaxy Stardust. And lastly, from up here, we have my LG Rebel, which is retired, is no longer my main daily driver because I did switch, but I'm actually thinking of switching to another device. I just can't make up my mind. Let's just say that, because I have so many. You can see here, we'll need a charging. It's my pattern and my current wallpaper for this device. Works like it should, but the main issue I have with this device is that it's just the battery life in general. You can see there it is red. I don't know how much it has. I don't know. It's just red. Let's just say that. This is a weird ass focus. And yes, I just said that. I do apologize. It's like a dramatic focus or something like that. But anyway, that's the LG Rebel. And now let's get on to this container. Yeah, I don't mind the cut on my arm or my hand. Alright. Put that lid to the side. Actually, let me move over here out of camera's view. Here I just put my iPod in here. This is my iPod Touch, same 32GB space gray variant. You can see right here. Let me take the case off. Right there. I finally charged this device. I just unplugged it like about 2 minutes ago. You see here. Note that it is not running iOS 10. It's running 9.3.5. Might as well go ahead and show you just right quick so you think it's running iOS 10. It is not. When I go in there, about, see right here, 9.3.5. This is the 32 gig variant, as you can see by the capacity, 27.2. Available is only 16.7. It's doing me well. Home button is still broken. I have not fixed it yet. I don't plan to fix it anytime soon, really. But cool. The best thing about this device is mainly the cameras. The cameras are just outstanding on this device, on this Apple device. Probably the best one that I have, apart from the Galaxy S3. Okay, next we'll go this way, by the way. Here's my Galaxy Core Prime. Nice white finish. Kind of looks like the S5. You can't lie. A miniature version of the S5, also called the S5 Mini, but it is not the S5 Mini. It is the Core Prime for cricket. I also have a Christmas theme going on, Christmas wallpaper going on this device, because, well, why not? Nothing wrong with it. See there, cricket. Screen is just so nice to look at. See there. Camera, of course, might not do it justice, but Man, that's just awesome focus right there. So there you go. Next, we have my iPhone 4. Now this is a 2-color variant. You can see there. Model number A1. Let's see if we can read it on camera. A13332. So there's that. And by the way, it is dead. I think this is the first device that's dead. Needs charging. Next, we have my CoolPad Rogue, which is still an awesome phone, but I never use it. No cracks, nothing wrong with it. T-Mobile. Oh, by the way, hold on. Forgot to mention this. I just said this is Cricket. iPod does not have any company. It's not a phone. iPhone 4 for AT&T. And the CoolPad for T-Mobile. Nothing wrong with it. As you can see, I do have a red indicator light. Doesn't pick up well. Flashing red on the camera, but you can see red just a little bit. Here's the back of it. CoolPad. It's flashing red because this device does need a charge. See right there. T-Mobile. Current wallpaper, and I need to update some apps on this one, but I'm not going to update it right now. I don't really plan to update it, really. Next, we have my ZTE World 2, which I was actually planning on charging, but I just didn't get around to it. I was charging another ZTE phone. I'll get to that when I do. It's, and I wanted to charge this after, but I didn't have time because I wanted to make this video. I forgot who requested it, but whoever requested this video, well, here you go. My phone collection for December 2016. ZTE World 2, it is dead. There you go. Just keep tapping the power button a bunch of times for it to, pop up with the indicator. Let's go ahead and put these devices back really quick so I don't forget to. I'm going to leave the iPod out because I will be needing it after this video, because I'll be doing some Instagram shots. Next, we have my HTC Desire 526, and just so you guys know, I might be getting the HTC Desire 530 as my next device. I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's probably going to be my next device. As you can see there, Verizon 4G LTE, HTC 526. It is dead. I would say that some of these, okay, I need to slow down when I talk. Some of these, if not all of these, are dead. Just to let you know. I said that in the beginning, didn't I? There you go. HTC 526. Then here we have my Alcatel One Touch Pop Astro. Works like it should. Oh, this is Family Mobile, but it did come with a T-Mobile SIM card, and I do have this case on it still. And I did finally take off that built-in, or that screen protector that was on it when I got it out of the box. I did take that off quite some time ago because it was actually kind of irritating me. It needs charging. Probably should stop announcing that, but I don't know. There you go. Flawless condition, nothing wrong on the back or anything. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and pull this up a little bit because you can barely make out what's in here. Core Prime, come on. Okay, now it's just crooked. Alright, there you go. Actually, what am I doing? Might as well leave it there. What am I doing? I'm just too lazy, I guess. Alright, here's the next device here is the Alcatel One Touch Pixie Eclipse, which I did charge either yesterday or the day before yesterday. You see there? Has this kind of finish on the back, and as you can see, it takes some damage and fingerprints and whatnot. It's a fingerprint magnet, but it does work. And note, as you can see, I do not have a Christmas theme wallpaper going on here. This one is, I believe, Net 10. There's that one. Yeah, come on, Core Prime, please stop turning on. Looks like I'll have to put it down here until I'm finished with this container. Next we have my ZTE Fanfare the original. There is a ZTE Fanfare 2, I've heard. I never saw it in stores yet. I never see it in stores. So I don't know if it's in I don't know if it's any I don't know if it's worth the upgrade over this original one, but I would imagine it is, because this original one was just so buggy and glitchy, and it still is to this day. It has a case on it. As you can see there, ZTE. I like the design on it though. That's one thing I like about it, the design. Might look cheap to most people, but me personally, I do like it. And yeah, there's that. He's charging. Okay. As I accidentally hit the phone with a crate. Hit the crate with the phone. What am I saying? I do apologize, guys, for my lack of the correct terminology. Next, over here, we got my LG Leon. You can see quite a fingerprint magnet as well. This one does have a little crack right there on the display, but it does not hinder the performance. You see, this is the Leon because it has this gray finish. This is not, and I repeat, not the LG Destiny or anything else. It is the Leon. Yeah. Next, we have my old Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. Right here. Oh, the fanfare is Cricket. My God, I'm sorry. Samsung branding right there, cracked screen. You guys should know of this device because I've showed it in previous videos of mine, or not previous, but videos of mine. Galaxy S2, 8 megapixel camera, has that hump in the back. See there. Next we have the Alcatel One Touch Pixie Glitz, which is probably, I would say, the smallest phone that I own, at 3.4 inches. As you can see, if I bring my hand out, you see it's rather small. But still a nice device, nonetheless. Cheap, but it's nice. This one is track phone, by the way. And the last device for this crate container is the ZTE Paragon. Now I'd be using this probably as my daily driver, but yes, but there is some major flaws with this device. The major thing, one major one, is the storage. Storage on here is just garbage. So can't even install, I don't know, 3 apps without it running out of space. What company is this? I forget. I think it's Net 10. But yeah, perfect screen though, nothing wrong with it, just storage is garbage. So, very nice though. Has the appearance of 2 dual speakers at the bottom, but it's only one of them works. The other one is just there for decoration. As I get something in my mouth apparently. I do realize that this video is probably going to be the longest on my channel. Who knows? Set those to the side and we go and put the lid on it so they don't fall out. Alright. Sorry if you heard that noise. Alright. I'm going to have to do something with this tripod because you can probably hear the creaking coming from it every time I try to adjust it. But as you can see here, I have a lot of slots. But I want to tell you something. This is actually just 2 containers. One of them is 3, and then this one down here is the other one. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a sticker here and a sticker here. So this one is 1, this one is 1. And I can prove to you, as you can see there. Alright, so like I mentioned, I will work my way from the top and on down. I have to probably hurry this up too because I don't want this to be too awful long, but it's actually okay because I just charged my camera battery. So yeah, Here's the new device, the Galaxy J3 6 for Verizon. Such an awesome device. You can see there, Verizon. J3 6 right there. Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow running on this bad boy. You can see here. Will this device get nougat? I would probably say no. I can't really tell why it won't get nougat, but I'm just saying it probably won't. But you know me, time will tell. That's what I keep saying, was stuff like that. Next is the Galaxy Luna, which looks identical to the J3 from the front. If I bring in the J3 really quick, you see they look almost identical, but the J3 has a 5-inch display compared to a 4.5-inch display. Verizon, by the way, I just said. The Luna here is on Straight Talk. This is indeed the phone or the Galaxy that I got on Black Friday for $20. Still in love with it, but I'd never use it. See there. The same Android version, Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Matter of fact, let's confirm that. I forgot if it's 6.0.1 or 6.0. 6.0.1, okay. But cool, there you go. Galaxy Luna. And lastly, for up here, this compartment, we have the LG Phoenix 2, which is dead at the moment. So I just didn't bother to charge it, but as you can see here, Phoenix 2, because it has that nice back panel and the AT&T branding, which is not the Tribute 5. Yeah, AT&T Phoenix 2. Let's go and put these back really quick. I swear I need to get cases for the J3, the Luna, and the Phoenix 2, among other devices. Next compartment, we got my LG Transpire, which is dead, for Verizon. Looks just like the Tribute original, Tribute, Verizon 4G LTE, LG. This phone is dead. And there's a very weird thing going on with this phone right now. I have never activated this phone, but yet the data still works. Like, I flick on data enabled, or I turn on, in other words, and it'll say 4G LTE or whatever strongest as of right now, as of at the moment, and I can go on Google, touch Google, obviously go into it, and just search for like any type of phone, anything really, and then the data will work. And I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure some of you guys, well, I should say, now that I said that, some of you guys will probably want to see that, and let me know if you do, because I will make that happen. I need to make quite a few videos happen here, because I've been really slouching on my videos. I do apologize. But hopefully that here will be soon fixed by making more videos, obviously. Here is the LG Tribute 5 Boost Mobile. You can see here, LG. It's a nice pattern. Not as noticeable as the Phoenix 2. Like I say, the camera was out of focus for a minute. Over here we got my LG Tribute 2. And is it me or is the lighting not good right now? But apparently I was just looking at the camera wrong. Now I see it's just fine. LG Tribute 2, as indicated down here, is all blue. And on the back is all blue. CVTech. And yeah, guys, I know you might be tired of me saying his name, but he is a good friend of mine. So there's that. CVTech, I know you're a big fan of this blue finish on the LG Tribute 2. So here's a really nice look at it. This is for you, bud. And I'll go ahead and leave his link down below to his channel so you can go check him out and subscribe to him and show him support. So there's the Tribute 2. Oh, Virgin Mobile, by the way. Tribute 2. Over here we got the original Tribute. As you can see here, it does not say Verizon. As you can see here, I am trying to peel this sticker off, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Because if I take that off, it'll probably look better. I don't know why I stuck that on there. Probably because I thought it looked cool, I guess. It's dead. This one is Sprint. Let's go and put these back. just for a minute. Just set that right there for a minute. Here we have my Verizon Galaxy S3. And note, this one does not have any cracks or anything. The home button does work as opposed to the white one. I don't know how well you're going to be able to tell, but that one clicks. Here's the back. It's two-toned right now because I do not have any spare batteries or back covers for this one. And yes, as you can see, I do have a back cover, and I did break it a while ago up here. I don't know why or how even. But there you go. There's a battery that's in it. It's currently a extended battery, but it is just not good in general. And the back won't seal on all the way, which is a problem because of the battery. It requires the extended battery back cover, if you know what I mean, for it to probably secure all the way. And lastly, for this section, we got my famous Galaxy S6. I have not gotten rid of this guy and probably never will. So here's another look at it. And it does have the same crack along the display. I don't know why, but you can't really tell. At least I can't really tell from this angle. There, you can see right down here. Everything works on it. There you go, there's the back. Matter of fact, let me take this case off really quick. Okay, the case is, I think, actually broke because of this right here. Same issue, needs a new battery. And the display, I think, is actually coming apart now. If you can see this right here, it's actually opened up on the top now, which is bad. So it's not just the back now, it's actually the top, which is actually really concerning me. And if you look here, the home button is like sunk in, but if I just press down here really hard, apply some pressure, and it'll be raised. So there you go. And this is the same Galaxy S6 that you saw before. You see there? Shh. Let me do that again. Shing. Sorry. Just thought that was appropriate for right now. Galaxy S6. Really is a fingerprint magnet. This is the Gold Platinum Edition. 64 gigabyte, supposedly unlocked S6 that I traded a long while ago. But yeah, and there's that one. And by the way, while I'm doing this, let me open up the last one. While I'm doing this, let me know down... Okay, is this one connected? It is, come on. I'll get to it in a minute. Why are you still connected? God, I have phones turning on everywhere. Because it's all cramped in there. Come on. It's all cramped in there. They're turning on all by themselves. Oh my God. You're gonna start glitching out, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh my God, I'm sorry about that. Alright, where was I? While I'm doing this, let me know down in the comment section right below if you guys want to see any comparisons between any of these devices. And I mean any. Well, the ones that work. I'll sure try my best to make that happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up this. And since this device is already out, let's get to it. This is a ZT Prestige that you just saw turn on. Boost Mobile, as you can see right there. Just unplugged this device. Currently running Google Pixel wallpaper on the thing, as you can clearly see here. This has the red trim around it, and on the back where the camera is. Why did I almost knock the tripod over? I'm sorry. Here's what it looks like. No problems at all. Oh, and also, by the way, I'm gonna hopefully be getting a better setup. Meaning, we're probably gonna move from this apartment. Probably gonna move into another place, maybe. Or maybe not. If not, then, oh, I said that for nothing. But as of right now, maybe. That's just maybe. Alright, the next one here you probably saw is probably the biggest phone that I own right now. Is the Alcatel One Touch Pixie Glory LTE. And yes, I did get another one of these devices. I don't know if I mentioned that in a video or not. A video that I did or not. But I did go back and purchase one of these while I could. I got this one for well, obviously the same company, Straight Talk, but for $28.50 at Walmart. No, not for Black Friday, but way before Black Friday. So I've been enjoying it ever since. You can see here, have this kind of space wallpaper going on. Stock launcher. Stock launcher is actually pretty good on this phone. You can see their buttons do light up, so yeah. Pixie Glory for Straight Talk. Next, I was just on this phone earlier. This is the Alcatel Ideal that you saw in my Black Friday special video. Here you go. Stock wallpaper, just really stock everything. No third-party launcher or anything, as you can see there. And I don't know if it's my device or it's happening to everyone's Ideal, but I keep getting this SIM error where it says the SIM card has been removed and whatnot. You can see there. Pause to read that. Alright, there you go. But I don't know if it was my device or with every Ideal there is. But yeah, I do have this Avion case that I got for the Avion on this device currently, and it fits it well. And I don't know if you just saw, Alcatel Ideal for AT&T. I don't know if you just saw, but battery does need to be charged because I was just on it earlier. You see by the little indication right there. I almost opened up the wrong one. Next we have the Avion, which is typically the same device as the Ideal, but just for a different company. I got this Avion for Simple Mobile. This is a Simple Mobile Alcatel One Touch Avion LTE. What did I just say there? I don't know. Does need charging as well. I do have some games on here. This is like my house phone, meaning I just use this at home, not really on the go because this device is just so cheap and doesn't have the best specs, no flash, and terrible cameras. So I just use it at home here, and it does need charging. The same with the Ideal. You see there, the battery's red. Next, we got my ZTE Midnight Pro LTE. It is dead. This has the blue trim around it. This is indeed the Midnight Pro and not the Avid, ZTE Avid Plus or anything like that. Where were we while I really got interrupted yet again? Oh, right. We were on this device, the ZTE Midnight Pro LTE. For Simple Mobile as well. No problems with this device whatsoever. And while I paused the video, or did a jump cut, I currently posted 2 photos on Instagram. Just saying, I might try and leave my information on my social media links down below, but I'll see what I can do. Not saying you have to follow me, but it will be greatly appreciated. Alright, where were we here? Okay, I wasn't even done with this one yet. Let's go ahead and put back these devices really quick. That's those for right now. Here, we got an iPhone 4, and you guys have never seen this one before, but this is the first time that it's on camera. This is a shattered iPhone, you see by the front, but it is better than my own black one. You'll see. I don't know what carrier this is. This one does not work. Person claims that it has or needs a new LCD panel or screen, and the back, and because he dropped it by the way, and the back is mangled. You can see here. Now, I do not do these to my devices. I do not do this to my devices. I take care of my devices as much as I can, possibly can. You can barely even make out the model number. You probably can't, but yeah, you probably can't because you can see it's cracked right there where the model number is. But as you can see, black on black. It's typically a paperweight because it doesn't work. So, yeah, there's that one. Could be used as a paperweight. Not saying it is. And here we got yet another iPhone right here. Why did I just say here twice? I don't know. Currently in this black silicone case that I will take off. Matter of fact, I gotta stop going behind the camera and just do this in front of camera. Put that to the side for right now. This is probably the best looking iPhone that I have right now that does not work. Oh wait, no, it actually does work. What am I saying? It actually does work. But this is the one that I featured in a vlog of mine. The I Need Help vlog. I'll probably leave Links in the description. Just check, or just watch out for those. Hopefully I will. Alright, here we go. Same style. There's no SIM card slot. No cracks on the screen. Does work, but it's just dead. You can see here. Flawless. Good Instagram photos going on here, but no. What is the model number on this one? A1349. I'm actually surprised that my camera every so often. It actually does a phenomenal job at focusing. And yes, it does focus pretty slowly sometimes, but other times it actually just blows me away. See if I can get the low battery indicator to show up here. Apparently not. And man, is it me or what? Because my stomach's actually aching right now, probably because I'm hungry. Alright, that's it for this section. Let's move on as soon as I put these devices away. By the way, if you do follow me on Instagram, I just posted a picture of these two devices, obviously like this right there, of those two lights on. Don't know how well, I don't know how I got it on time when it was both on, but I did. So if you do follow me on Instagram, check that out. And once again, I will leave my links in the description, hopefully. I probably need to start doing that with my videos, leaving my links in the description so you guys can follow me, check me out and all that. Alright, what am I going to do here? Oh, just like that. What am I saying? Or what am I doing, I should say. Alright, might as well adjust you really quick. There you go, boom. One simple click, or creak. Matter of fact, more. Alright, there you go, it's quite far down. And right here, first off, we have a broken iPhone 4. You can see here, pretty mangled, especially up at the top there. White, as you can clearly see. Same color, white, but the back is actually flawless. You can see here, pull that case off of it. See there? Model number what? A1349, same model. You see, not a single scratch on this. This is literally Instagram quality right here, meaning nothing wrong with it. Thought I just saw something fall beside me for some reason. Same, does not have a SIM card slot right there. And by the way, my AT&T one that I showed you previously does have a SIM card slot. I just didn't show it. See, there you go. There you go. Put it back in the case. Might need to give myself something to eat here really quick after this video because I'm actually starving. And here's my own iPhone. So there you go. The other one that I showed you previously in this section right down here, it is better than this one because as you can see, this one does have some major cracks right there. It does still work, but this one is the one that I told you that the touchscreen does not respond, but it still does work. They both front and back cameras are blurry. Back doesn't really have any major cracks, but just a couple cracks, one going like this way and the other going up here. Model number A1349. I have a lot of the same models apparently. Can we get this one to show the battery indicator, maybe, on camera? Probably not because these devices have been dead for quite a while. Down here, we have my small LG Sunrise, which is probably the second smallest phone that I own, at 3.8 inches. Matter of fact, I did charge this device a couple days ago. Oh, the white one, my god, I keep forgetting this. White iPhone, I do not know the carrier. My black one here is Verizon. And did I mention the black iPhone that does not work, I don't know the carrier. The one with the case is Sprint. Alright, where was I? LG Sunrise here, small 3.8 inch screen, second smallest I own. This one is Net 10. You see here, that's what time it is currently, Wednesday, December 7th. Still works like it should, but I don't use it because it's just so cheap and just so plasticky feeling. Oh, trying to do the double tap to turn off, but the clock is in the way apparently. If you can hear that, it's plastic. Not good. And it just turns on down here for no apparent reason. Here we have my new Galaxy exhibit, meaning this is the one that I bought, that you saw the unboxing of, flawless condition version. Have this case on still. I have not charged this thing in over, like, what, 3 months or so. And of course I got interrupted again, but this time is actually good timing. My mother just cooked or just heated these garlic knots, so it looks like I'll be eating this after the video. Of course I want to eat it right now, but obviously it's rude to talk with my mouth full, so I guess I'll wait until after the video. So apparently 3 jump cuts so far. Jesus. As you can see here, Galaxy exhibit, the brand new version. This one is on Univision Mobile. I could take it out of the case right now, but I don't have that much time. I actually want to get this review video. I want to get this video done and uploaded. So there's that. Univision Mobile. Which one are we on? Okay, this one. Forgot there for a minute. Here we have the other Galaxy exhibit. This one is the messed up version for Metro PCS, as you can see there. Still works, but I probably mentioned this before, but it has some lines on the screen when you turn it on. It's just dead. Metro PCS. And of course I do have little stuff like an SD card, a couple SIM cards and whatnot, but I'm not going to show those. Here we have the original Alcatel One Touch Evolve for T-Mobile. Or what am I pointing at? T-Mobile. That was a One Touch logo. This one has a pretty messed up screen and it does not respond to touch in some areas, but it does work. That's cool. You can smell the garlic knots because they're just right next to me. Anyway, for all you that are hungry, that I'm making you hungry in this video, saying garlic knots and whatnot, I apologize. Alright, here we have the ZTE Quest, which I never did a video on and probably never will, unless you guys want to see it. This one is on Virgin Mobile, supposedly, but I do not really know because I bought this phone off of a person a long while ago. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying that specific terminology, that long ago, or a long while ago. But anyway, still works, nothing wrong with it. Super slow Android 4.4 KitKat. Not too sure how many megapixels the back camera is. No flash, does not have a front camera, it's so basic. That's what she said. ZTE logo and whatnot. It's just a cheap looking phone, but I still like it a lot. Next we got my LG Fuel, which is probably the 3rd smallest phone that I own, or maybe 2nd. I can't remember. I'm starving, I can't even remember. Yeah, LG Fuel still works like it should. It's dead. This one is on, if I can remember, it's on Net 10 as well. See there? Pretty worn out in the back because this was used a lot. There you go. That's what it looks like. No problems at all with it, really. Just super slow and laggy. And the last one for this section, or yeah, section, is the Alcatel One Touch Pixie Pulsar. You see up here. Bought this phone for $40, and actually it was just $40 wasted because I probably could have waited and probably got a much better phone for $40, but I ended up getting this garbage. And you all should remember this from my unboxing and review and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm actually calling this phone garbage now because it's just not being used and I just wasted money on it. And at the time of the unboxing and review of this device, I said it was a pretty good device, and it was, I think I said it was worth the money or something like that. I don't know why I said that, but I did. But now I'm calling it garbage, not worth $40. It still works, nothing wrong with it. It's just garbage in general because it doesn't even have a flash and whatnot. And yeah, that one is for track phone, if I can recall. Is it for track phone? Yeah, it is, yeah. Sorry, I just had to think there for a second. Okay, now for the last section and final section is down here, all the way at the bottom. Now this phone here, you guys probably want to know what happened to this, but I can't really tell you because I did buy, or I did trade somebody for this one. But have you guys ever seen a more cracked phone? This one is severely cracked, but it still works, surprisingly. As cracked as it is, as you can see, I'll shine light through everything here slowly so you can see how cracked it really is. There you go, cracked literally everywhere. Still works, but the touchscreen portion does not respond. This is a Huawei, or no, this is a ZTE Majesty. Hopefully I remember. Hopefully I remember. It's a ZTE Majesty. So go look that phone up, and this is probably what you'll find. So yes, I did do my research on it. It is a ZTE Majesty. Matter of fact, if I'm wrong, let me go ahead and take out the back so I can show you the model number. Come on. Model Z796C-1. Z796C-1. So go look that phone up if you want to know what this phone is exactly. Because I might be wrong, but I'm calling it's a ZTE Majesty. It does have a battery. It's just right here actually. There's a battery for it. And here's yet another S3. I have like actually 4 S3s in total, but one of them is not going to be shown. As you can see here, this one doesn't have the correct battery. This battery was in the Verizon S3 that I showed you when I purchased it, and the case that's on this one was on the Verizon one, and this battery was in the Verizon one in this case when I bought it. Bought this S3 for $20 at the Swamp Meet. Can't beat it for what it is, honestly. Anyway, what am I saying? Note back cover, I did use it. It's currently on this T-Mobile version because apparently both these are T-Mobile. So you can see here, 2 white ones. This one is cracked, even though probably from like a distance here you can barely tell, but it is cracked. But it should still be usable, but it does have water damage, which prevents it from showing anything on the screen. It'll turn on, you can hear the sounds, I think, if I recall, and the buttons will light up down here and up here. The light will light up, but you can't see anything. So there's that one. Next we have my Samsung Galaxy Centura. Very old phone that I probably spent too much money on. Garlic nuts. Set that to the side. Samsung Galaxy Centura. I do apologize for that interruption. My cat is currently trying to get in the door, so just don't mind that. Hopefully, well, he can't because this thing is up against the door, which prevents him from opening it, and I do apologize for him in the background. He's outside the door. Shh! Sorry, you have to probably stand him for right now. I do apologize. It has a really tough screen protector and a straight top case. This phone is through Net 10. Oh my freaking god. Stupid cat. Oh my god, my stupid cat is freaking annoying. I hate it when he meows like that. Especially when I'm doing something like this for you guys. Pretty sure you guys don't want to hear that, by the way, so can't really do nothing about it. So, but I can, but I just don't feel like it because I'm almost done anyway. But really tough things, like really tough case, heavy duty, really tough screen protector, dead. Haven't charged it in a very long time. Here's the LG Optimus Dynamic, which is a square phone, resembles the LG Optimus Zone original, but this one is, as you can see here, on Net 10. I have quite a few Net 10 devices. Dead. Nothing wrong with it. Stale Android version. Here we have my iPod Touch first generation. Does still have the pressure crack. Still works, but it's dead. 8 GB variant, Wi-Fi, capable and whatnot. Nothing wrong with it. Just apart from that, there's nothing wrong with it. Still works. Next, we have my crappy Huawei Inspira. Very thick phone, very sluggish, old, and just crappy in general. This one is on. Let me think. I think also Net 10. I got this phone for $19. Probably not even worth. Not even worth 15. I don't know what I just said there. Probably not even worth 20. I should say. Of course, it's not worth 20. What am I saying? No front camera, crappy back camera, crappy Android version, Android ICS, dead, but it works. Storage is absolutely garbage on this phone as well. And the last phone for my phone collection, or I should say this video, is my LG Optimus F3, which is bricked. Still works, charges, whatnot, but I can't actually use it. It has 1080p HD video recording, as I think I should know. I think it does. Correct me if I'm wrong. It does have a crack going from like this bottom here to up here, so it's like diagonal here to here. So yeah, I do not really know what carrier this is, but I'm guessing it's Sprint. I could be wrong. But there you go, guys. I'm going to put all these back. I hope you guys enjoyed my phone collection for December 2016. And let me know, yet again, down in the comments. Comment below if you guys want to see any of these devices in comparisons. My God, use the correct terminology. My God. Let me start over. Let me know down in the comments section of this video, which is down below, if you want to see any of these devices compared to each other. Like, it could be, like, for example, the S3 versus, I don't know, the Rebel, just anything like that, because I want to hear from you guys. But that about does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and be expecting some improvements, hopefully, in my videos to come. In the future, I should say. I'll see you again in the next video.